Good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
How are you today?
We're good,
Very good,
ma'am.
ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank you. So, I'm welcoming you to my English class 4 session, and I would like to introduce myself. I'm Teacher Katherine, or you may call me Teacher Kat for short. So, next slide. So, once again, welcome students to our English class session. Before anything else, can you please lead the prayer, Mr. Bajao?
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Save us from the time of trial, and deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the
The Father.
power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen. In the
In
name
the
of the
name
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen. So before anything else again, I must check your class attendance. See present if your name is being called. So for boys, Mr. Bajao John Ray, are you
Present,
here?
ma'am. Present,
Okay.
ma'am.
In girls, Miss Tabanao Shella Nicole, are you here?
Present, ma'am.
Before we proceed, we must remember what is our previous lesson all about. So, what's our topic yesterday, Mr. Jan?
Ma'am, our topic last yesterday is
Yesterday.
all about noun. Noun is labeling a people, place, animal or things.
Yes. In noun, it is labeling place, things, or animals. So, give me an example, Miss Tabanaw, of a noun. So, yes, the meaning of noun is labeling person, place, things, or animals. So, can you give me an example of a noun, Miss Tabanaw? Can you give me at least two or three example of it?
For the example of noun, ma'am, place, we have beaches. For person naman, one of the example is my mom, a friend. And lastly, for an animal, for example, is dog.
So, give us a round of applause to Miss Cabana for giving us an example of a noun. So, very good. So, okay, class, I have here prepared an activity to give you a hint or clue about our topic today. So, I'll be giving you 2 minutes to finish this motivational activity.
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
our instruction is draw a line to match the picture to the correct spelling of the singular or plural noun. So, okay, you may start now. Are you done, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So, proceed to the next slide. The correct answer. So, as you may see, here are the correct answer of my activity given. So, I am expecting you that all of you have a correct or perfect answer
Okay, ma'am.
because it was already shown to the picture to be able to distinguish that if it is singular or plural noun. So, as an example of that person, one person only, but if it is two or more, it will be called as people. Group of person, it will be called as people. Okay, did you get it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so let's give us ourselves a round of applause for having a perfect answer. So, okay, next slide. So, here's the question about my activity. What did you notice when I prepared motivational activity? Okay, Shello, what
So,
have you noticed for your given activity?
Ma'am, I've noticed that if the picture shows more than one person or things, it would be plural form. Well, if the picture show one person or thing, it is singular or regular form.
Yes, correct. So, if the picture shows more than two or more, it will be called as plural noun. So, or what you called as irregular noun. While if the picture shows only one, it will be called as singular noun or what you called as regular noun. So, okay, can we proceed to the next slide? So now we know what's our topic for today's lesson, the regular noun and irregular noun. So now I have prepared another activity to convert each regular noun to its irregular noun form. You may have 2 minutes again to finish this activity. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. You may start now. So, class, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, you must show your answer to the screen, ha? So, in number one, candy. What is the irregular noun of it? You may show your answer. Okay, very good, Miss Tabanaw. It is candies. Why? Because if it is two or more, the spelling of word, the last word, the Y, the consonant Y, will replace as IES to become plural, to become irregular noun. So therefore, candy to candies. So in number two, tax. What's the irregular noun form of it? Mr. John Ray, what's the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Tax.
Very good. You may add only ES at the last word of a noun. From tax to taxes. Okay, in number three, who wants to answer? What's the irregular noun form of child? Miss Tabanaw, what's your answer?
Children, ma'am.
Very good. How about in number four? From quiz to, okay, Mr. Bajao? From
Quiz,
regular noun
quiz
po?
into quizzes po.
Very good. You may also add only ES at the end of the word. From quiz to quizzes. Last, ox. Who wants to answer? Miss Tabanaw, what's your answer to our last question, number five?
The
The
answer
ox.
would be oxen, ma'am.
Very number five, ox. What is the irregular noun form of it? Okay, Miss Tabanaw, what's your answer?
My answer is oxen, ma'am.
Very good. Now that I've noticed that all of you know what's the how to convert the regular noun to irregular noun, now you may give a round of applause to yourselves for having a great job. Very good. So, okay, class, next slide. I have prepared again a question. First question. How did you identify if it is regular noun to our activity? Mr. Bajao, how do you identify if it is a regular noun?
In identifying if it's regular noun, when the word itself regular means there's no changes in spelling. Rather, its word can add S or ES at the end of the word.
Yes, exactly. In regular noun, there's no changes of spelling like the word itself regular. So, you may only add S or ES at the end of the word in identifying an irregular noun. So, how about how to identify if it is irregular noun? Miss Shintela, How do you identify if
Ma'am,
it is irregular?
in
Okay?
identifying an irregular noun, it is a noun that becomes plural by changing its spelling in other ways than adding s or es to the end of the word.
Yes, very good. In identifying irregular noun, the spelling has a changes of it by adding s or es at the end of the word. So last question. How did you change the regular or singular noun into irregular plural form? So, Miss Tabanaw, how did you change the regular noun to irregular noun?
Ma'am, in changing regular noun into irregular noun, it is when the spelling of irregular noun will change at the end of the word. For example, baby, it will turn into babies.
Very good. So, okay, next slide. It seems that all of you knows how to identify the regular and irregular noun. So, I have here another question. So, what is the difference between regular and irregular noun? Mr. Bajau, after all you have heard the answer, your answer and the answer of Miss Tabanaw, I know that
Um,
you already know what's the difference between the two.
so the difference between regular noun and irregular noun is that in regular noun, its spelling didn't change. It can add s or es at the end of the word. For example, woman. While in regular noun, noun become plural by changing its spelling. For example, woman.
Yes, very good. So, next question. Why there are some words didn't change its spelling to become plural? Can I hear your insight about this, Miss Tabanaw?
Well, ma'am, it's because of they can be used in singular or plural form as they are.
Yes, very good. So it seems that all of you knows how to identify, knows how to differentiate between regular noun and irregular noun. So I have prepared another activity. So you may see it in the next slide. Next, yeah. Yes, it is the construct at least three sentences using regular noun and irregular noun. I'll be giving you 2 minutes again to construct a sentence using regular noun and irregular noun. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You may start now. So, are you done, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Very good. So, can you share what's the constructed sentences that you formed in creating regular noun and irregular noun? Can someone share? Please raise your hand. Okay, Mr. Badjao. What's the construct sentences that you made?
The story of Encanto. It tackles about the burden of making your family proud and serving them to the best of your abilities.
Yes, very good. So, I want to hear some constructed sentence of Miss Abanaw
We
using
have
regular.
geese in
Okay,
our farm.
very good. It is what type of noun is it? It is irregular noun. Very good. So, the last one. How about Mr. John Ray again? Can I hear your constructed sentences?
Yesterday, he gave me flour and chocolate.
Okay, very good. So, let's give ourselves a round of applause again for making a job well done. So, okay, for the next slide, as an evaluation to see or to measure if you are so okay class, I have prepared another activity as an evaluation to measure if you already know what's regular noun and irregular noun. So I'll be giving you 2 minutes again for this activity to finish it. You may start now. And after, so are you done, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So who wants to answer number one and read the statement? You may raise your hand. Who wants to answer number one?
Ma'am,
Okay, Mr. Bajau. Go.
mother needs blank or are to use clothes.
Okay,
The
what's the
answer is
answer?
boxes po.
Very good. Number two, who wants to answer? Raise your hand.
Ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Banao, what's your answer?
Number 2, the blank are in the school. The answer is teachers, ma'am.
Very good. So how about the number three? Who wants to answer? You may raise your hand.
Ma'am,
Okay, Mr. Bajau.
we made blank in class. The answer is flags po.
Yes, very good. Flags. So in number four, who wants to answer number four? You may raise your
Ma'am.
hand. Okay, Mr. Banao again.
Number 4, during the Holy Week, our family visited different blank. The answer is churches, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Number five, who wants to answer? You may raise your hand.
Ma'am,
Okay, Mr. Bajau. Go.
the boys brought their blank to the camp. Toothbrushes po.
Yes, very good. Toothbrushes. In number six question, who wants to answer?
Ma'am.
Okay, Miss Tabanao?
Number 6, there were 2 blank on the stage. The answer is girls, ma'am.
Yes, girls. In seven, who wants to answer?
Ma'am,
Okay, Mr. Rajao. Go ahead.
okay po. Helen has blank on her hair.
Hair. Yes.
The answer is ribbons po.
Very good. Helen has ribbons. Okay, very good. The last question. Who wants to answer?
Ma'am.
Okay, Miss Tabanao. Go ahead.
Number 8, the blank are in the field. The answer is cows, ma'am.
Yes. The cows are in the field. Let's give a round of applause to ourselves that we made a job well done again. So, okay, before anything else, before we end this discussion, rem- I want, I want So, okay, class, before we end this discussion, I want you to remember that regular noun, it is a noun that its spelling didn't change, but you may add S or ES at the end of the word of it. So, while in irregular noun naman, it is a noun become plural by changing its spelling. So, in regular noun, there's no changes, but you may add S or ES at the end of the word. While in irregular noun, the spelling change. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, in the next slide, so this slide, it is your homework. Give at least 5 examples of a nouns that ends in O form, their plural by adding ES. And give at least 5 examples again of a nouns that end in O form, their plural by adding S only. For example, tomato, tomatoes. Piano, pianos. I will post it later to our Google Classroom and you will So, okay, this homework will be posted in our Google Classroom. So, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
This English class session with me. Bye-bye.
Bye po.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Thank you.